Welcome Mailvians. Today we're diving into the heart of personalized email marketing strategies using RFM segments. Whether you're a novice or a pro, mastering RFM segment automation can significantly enhance your customer engagement without overwhelming your subscribers. So let's break down how to set up and refine your automations for maximum impact. Depending on your strategy, you might opt for 5, 8, or even 11 automations, one for each RFM segment you are targeting. But this is where the magic happens. Specific logic for scenarios like segment switching or avoiding redundant emails after a purchase. So let's dive in. Step 1, setting up the trigger, like a master switch. First things first, we need to set up the trigger that sparks your automation. This trigger activates whenever a contact joins a specific RFM segment. Let's roll up our sleeves and get started. Create a new automation. Head over to the Mailvio dashboard and click Automations. Give it a meaningful name. Choose a name that reflects the segment, like RFM Champions Automation. This helps with organization later on. Define the workflow trigger. Click the field in the center that says Define a workflow trigger. Here's the magic. Trigger type. Select when a contact joins a segment. Any group. Leave this as is. Segment. Choose the specific RFM segment you're targeting, for example, RFM Champions. Step 2, keeping up with segment shifts like a chameleon. But wait, what happens if someone switches segments? We don't want them stuck in the wrong email loop. Here's how to prevent that with some clever logic. For every email you send in the automation, you will need the following simple logic. Insert a condition before the email. Click the plus button and choose condition. Set the trigger type to segment membership and select the same segment again like RFM Champions. Branch out the flow. You will see 2 branches appear. Green for true, still in the segment, and red for false, left the segment. Select the green branch and there add your send email action. This way, the automation checks if the contact is still part of that segment each time before it sends an email. Step 3, picking up where they left off, like a bookmark. Imagine someone starts an email sequence, takes a segment detour, and then rejoins. We don't want them to begin all over again, do we? Mailvio has a neat trick for that. Focus on the false branch. Click the red branch for the condition you created in the previous step. Add a wait step. Click the plus button and choose wait. Set the trigger type to segment membership and select the same segment again. Set a timeout, which is optional. You can optionally set a waiting period, for example, a few days before restarting the automation if they rejoin. Redirect them back. Finally, add another plus and choose redirect. Select the next email in the sequence they haven't yet received. This ensures they pick up where they left off. You have to repeat this again for every email in your automation to make sure no matter where they were in the automation when they left, they get back right to the point. Step 4, skipping emails based on purchases, like a smart filter. Sending product promotions to someone who already bought it, that's not cool. It can be annoying and damage your reputation. Here's how to filter them out. Identify the product email. Pinpoint the first email in your sequence that promotes a specific product. Let's say it's email number 2. Add a step before the condition. Before the step where you check if the user is still in the segment, click plus and add a new step. Move everything below. Make sure to move all the elements below this new step to the red false branch, as they only apply if the user isn't in the segment anymore. Set up the condition. In the new step, choose condition and set the trigger type to group membership. Select the product group. Choose the group name for the product promoted in the next emails. It will be named RFM product name. Example, RFM beach umbrella. Double check for active contacts. Ensure contacts are active is selected in the condition, so we only target active users. This helps with deliverability and avoid sending emails to inactive contacts. Branch out. You will see 2 branches again. In the true green branch, where the user has not bought the product yet, leave everything as it is. This ensures they receive the promotional emails. Filter out buyers. In the false red branch where the user already bought the product, add a plus and choose redirect. Don't redirect them to the next promotional email. That would not make sense. Redirect instead them to relevant content. Instead, redirect them to another email in your sequence that doesn't promote the purchased product. This could be a general thank you email, a recommendation for complimentary products, or a loyalty program offer. And there you have it. By following these detailed steps, you have built a powerful and personalized RFM automation in Mailvio. Remember, this is just the beginning. Experiment with different segments, email content, and logic to further customize your automations and maximize your marketing impact. So, ready to take your email marketing to the next level with RFM automations? I'm looking forward to your results.